My honest review of Kung Fu Panda the game.
Whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend. He traveled the land in search of worthy foes.
Graphics are pretty cool. I actually bought this game for $1 at the retro game store, but it was only the CD, and I must say I am surprised. This game is very good. Talk about the previous reviews of this game. Most of the reviews says 7.5 out of 10, but then GameSpot out of nowhere for some reason give it a 5.5 with the reasoning in the bad section that it's repetitive gameplay. I mean, it's a beat 'em up. It's normal that you fight a lot of enemy. Also, they say there's inconsistent visuals, but I never seen anything weird on the Xbox 360 version. One thing that I agree is that the campaign is short because it took me about 5 hours to beat. And yeah, I don't know anyone who expects a Kung Fu Panda game to be an online game in 2008. And yeah, that's for the previous reviews. Now let's start with my review of the game. This game is developed by Luxoflux and published by Activision. The same dude that published Tony Hawk's, Guitar Hero, and Call of Duty. This must be a decent video game then. The story in this game is exactly like the movie, but I won't spoil it too much. The voice acting is on point, the animations of the characters are also well made, especially the lips when they talk. Po is a goofy character and he makes a lot of mistakes and nobody thinks he would be a kung fu master. This game overall really surprised me in a good way. I was looking for a beat 'em up game to play, and I just bought this last week for $1 at a retro game shop, and I thought it would be the perfect time to play it. I would say the gameplay is pretty fun, and overall I had a good time. You have some cool abilities you can do, and there's a couple combos you can do. It's not the most sophisticated combos or anything like that, but it's super fun and I really recommend this game. I didn't think it was too hard. I didn't do the hardest difficulty. I went with the student difficulty, which was the easiest, but in the future I'll probably do another playthrough at master difficult. I'm even tempted to do a speedrun of the game. That's how much fun I had with it. I love that the combats don't take 40 hits per enemies, but just a couple hits. Feels like your character is pretty powerful. There's also some great platforming section that left me surprised. I'm a sucker for platformer. I was really happy to see some in it. I wish it was a bit more open so I could explore the areas. There's also no puzzle. I thought it would be cool if they include a few puzzles. The game guides you the whole way through with simple but good explanation. The music was also decent, some kung fu style music. I liked it honestly. I thought the songs they chose were bangers. I really wish the campaign was longer because this game is amazing. And I must say for $1, it was worth it.
Master Shifu, how much further is it to the palace?
One step closer than the last time you asked.
Hey, what's this?
A boat?
Trouble.
It's just an old bridge. I don't see anything.
Because you are not looking. If you were, you would have seen the goose.
What goose?
You didn't hear me? The controls are pretty simple. Here's the layout for Xbox 360. No parts were actually frustrating. If you die in a level, you respawn and there's infinite lives and there's also a lot of checkpoints. The levels are all pretty short, about 15 to 20 minutes per levels. There is 14 chapters. And yeah, it's just you beat up some dude, you move on. There's also a few objectives to do as well in the levels. There's one part that was a bit more challenging. And it was the part where you fly with Master Crane and you gotta avoid the giant crocodile jumping at you. That part is mostly reaction. I fell like 10 times before succeeding. I had to analyze its pattern, and once I figured out where and when to move, it became easy. I was really impressed with the graphics. Once again, this game was made in 2008 and it kinda looks like the movie. I'm probably gonna play the other Kung Fu Panda titles. It left me wanting more. If you're looking for a cheap game where you can beat out the crap out of dude, this is for you. In general, the game costs about $10 for a physical edition, and it's on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the Wii. It's also on the DS, but I think it's a bit different on the DS. I recommend checking your retro game store near you to see if they have a copy. Not sure how it plays on the Wii. I might have to buy it on the Wii to see if it uses motion controls. Now that I've talked about the game, let's watch some gameplay with the audio on. Let's do it.
I was proud of you. And it was my pride that blinded me to what you were becoming. I am sorry.
I don't want your pity. I want my scroll. For the last time. Where is it?
Far away from you. The real Dragon Warrior has taken it. You see, it is not your destiny.
Huh. Wow. And I almost felt that one.
The Wuxi finger hold.
You know this hold. Then you also know that the hardest thing about this hold is cleaning up afterwards.
Shifu didn't teach you that hold.
You're right. I figured it out myself. Skidoosh!
At last! The prophecy has been fulfilled! Yay! Po! Dragon Warrior!
Then we beat the game.
My
Yay!
son is a kung fu genius.
Amazing. Game complete. For the story, I give it 10 out of 10. The gameplay, 10 out of 10. The music, 8 out of 10. The graphics, 8 out of 10. Difficulty, stunning. Hours played, 5 hours. The overall rating is 9 out of 10. Very good game. I really recommend it. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a little thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!